Hey, happy, beautiful, amazing day, an epic day here in Houston, Texas. So we got the whole gamut. We got future world champion Evan Holyfield. We also have Michael Morris. And Evan, first fight, November 2.
Yes, sir.
And on a major card, we're predicting a beautiful victory, no doubt about that. But Michael, the gamut here is kind of interesting because if we get close on your head, you got an interesting scar. You got another interesting scar. We thank God for good medicine, but you suffered a head injury. And they actually remove pieces of your skull to keep your brain from crushing itself under swelling.
Absolutely.
But Michael, how are you today? And what do you attribute your recovery to besides the grace of God? I'll bring you in there tighter because
besides the grace of my Maker and my Savior, as Dr. Bob just said, I give all the credit to God. I love that He puts people on this planet and around us to help us with His healing process. But what I really give credit to is my time with Dr. Bob and both of our commitment to having faith in God's perfect creation, which is our bodies, and learning. And I appreciate the time he spent appreciating and learning about how to keep people on track, to keep ourselves on a track of well-being. And I'll be honest, my accident was on May 21st, and 23 days later, I nearly could have jogged out of the hospital. And that was at 2 hospitals. One Class 1 trauma facility, one of the best in the United States. They did their job. They did a craniotomy, a craniectomy on this head. They took away, as best I can figure as a banker, about 25% of my skull tissue and replaced it. Part of it came back, 25%, during the first surgery, and I got the other pieces back a couple of months later. And I would say at this point, I feel like I'm about 85 to 90% of where I was before the accident, and that's more about me gaining back my physical strength. And Dr. Bob has coached me on ways I can do that properly without causing any damage.
So bottom line is, you know, they weren't really optimistic for a beautiful recovery for you.
Not at all.
Total opposite. The whole world is optimistic about what you can do because you've got some gifts and you're going to use them very, very well. But I just love the idea here that we see someone who was at one point legitimately fighting for his life, and because he was proactive about nutrition and lifestyle before then, did it. And then we have someone else who's proactive about every aspect of his world with multiple championships to come. So since we did give away a little confidentiality, do I have your permission to share this information with doctors, students, patients everywhere?
Absolutely.
Any conditions?
Not at all.
Do we have your permission as well?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you both so much.
Good job.